They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. Off play action, it's Tua. That is caught. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of the Steelers has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is...
That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand.
Here we go, son.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Look wide, get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd down, it's Fields. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down. Again, it's Tua. He's got a man wide open. That's Waddle. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Tua to throw again. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A first down throw for Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Boswell on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Miami. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Dolphins nothing.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. He's going to run it.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make...
That is caught by the tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Their own 18-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Ready to stand.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
Here we go.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but If they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Here we go, Scott.
To throw is Fields. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Fields to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Second down and 8. Here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hard. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense had...
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Is that all right?
Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Easy. Here we go.
Watkins motioning over.
Is that all right?
Fields now on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Looking underneath. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That's complete left side to Pickens. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Warren Johnston in punt formation for the Steelers.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and 3rd down coming up. Now Tua. Quick throw, taken in. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions.
So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, son.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move to James. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. We're good.
They go play action with Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here we go. Sit high.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Watkins motioning over.
All right.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. All right.
Here's Fields. He'll try, and he will get into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Play action. Tagovailoa. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19 yards.
Hey, come up, 2. Come up. 21G. 21. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here we go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here we go, son.
2nd down, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 3rd and long.
Don't jump. Ready?
Back to throw is Fields. Catch made by Pickens. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
So we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Steelers getting ready to put this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Has a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
All right, come on.
They'll toss it here to Achane. Woo! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll run with Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. A give here to Wright. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. They snap it to Tua. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth.
Hurry up. Ken.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. It is his third touchdown of the game and 18 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground is H.A. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a give to H.A. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try and run it here. It's H.A. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They will take a knee here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.